all doing? Well, this was my week. How was yours? You all watch me put on my makeup as I tell you all about my week. And by the way, that little head wrappy thing that I had in the intro, I'll be uploading a video on Friday on how I did it. Do you all know I put videos up every Tuesdays and Fridays? If you don't, now you know. Alright, let's start off with Sunday. And we're just gonna roll right into our foundation. We're using the Body Shop all-in-one BB cream. It's really cool. It kind of gives you this really glowy skin. If you're not into glowy skin, this is not gonna be your thing. Sunday was, Sunday started off like as a regular day. Took the kids to swimming, came home, took a nap, did some laundry, folded some clothes. Actually just rub it in with my hands, by the way. It doesn't give you much coverage at all. Just a very light base. Anyhow, started off a regular day. I had to go out later on to do some stuff. And while I was out, right on the corner of Holly and Leedsdale, this woman just bam, hit me right in the back of my car and spilled my water all over me. I was taking Monday. Monday's hilarious, actually. This is a Perfekt eye primer. And I put it on here. Just kind of, it has a little metal tip, so I'm gonna go over it with over my eyes with it. Monday. So believe your kids. That's the moral of the story on Monday, because my son was telling me from Sunday, we don't have school. So I'm thinking that his teacher had told him that they didn't have school. Oh, what'd I do? I think I moved my contact lens. I got my contacts, by the way. Isn't that cool? I still will be wearing my glasses sometimes. But back to what I was saying. So, he's telling me we don't have school. And I'm saying, yeah, sure you don't. It's your teacher, we're trying to tell you. This is the MAC color corrector, orange. Your teacher was just saying that because of the snow day, because it really was going to snow really hard in Denver. Because of the snow day, y'all weren't going to have school, and it didn't end up snowing as much that over the weekend. And I was like, yeah, that's what she meant. Dropped them off at school. Turns out that's not what they meant. They just meant there was no school. There's going to be a teacher's work day. My husband had to come back and get them because I was halfway to work. I just dropped them out. Get out the car, guys. Tuck and roll, tuck and roll. That was Tuesday. Just blended it out with my fingers. No, that was Monday. What am I talking about? I'm going to use the Missy Lynn palette a lot during this look. I forgot how much I really love this thing. First, just going to put in a little base here with this. This is actually a Makeup Forever color. Just in the crease. Going over that lightly. Then we'll go in with a very similar color from the Missy Lynn palette. The kind of burnt orangey one. Same brush. Just deepening that color and coming down a little bit more in the crease today. So where am I? I'm sorry. Tuesday. Tuesday is weigh day. Do you all see that weight? It's not bad, huh? It's just holding steady. We're going in with the darker color. Bring it right here in the crease. Just it's a little bit of a pointy tip to the brush. So Tuesday's weigh day, and this darker color right here on the palette. Tuesday's weigh day, and a little bit under the eyes. Tuesday was actually a snow day. Half of the city of Denver was shut down, but not my work, because people are still sick. Sick needs to be seen. And actually, all my patients showed up. I had a full, did I have a full schedule? I'm pretty sure I did. I'm actually just going over the lid with this more shimmery brown color. Yeah, this is a longer eye look than I usually do. Just gonna take that color, that last one, and go underneath the eyes with it. Guys, this is just a clean brush. I'm just gonna buff everything out. For the eyebrows, I actually found my brow wiz. It was It was actually on my dresser. So just kind of outlining it with my brow wiz. So that was Wednesday. That's when I filmed my Wisdom Wednesday video. But y'all know, first Wednesday, we do it on depression. Just going over the brows again with the pomade, the Dip Brow Pomade. Yeah. That was the hardest video to film. I'm serious. I don't know what was going on. It literally took me about 4 hours. I don't have that kind of time. Like, cause I do it all, my Wednesday videos, my videos for my other channel. I do them all in one take, and I film it once, my battery died. Died like right at the end. Did it another time, my neighbor starts blowing her, shoveling her snow, or she had a snow blower out there with her snow blower. So all you could hear was the snow blower in the background. Filming another time, my husband comes to the door. I'm serious. I was just like, what is going on here? I finally got it done. And here you go. It's about the medications that we use for depression. Now, that's not what we're talking about today. We're talking about antidepressants. And if you all don't know, the theory for depression is that there's an imbalance in the brain's neurotransmitters. What's a neurotransmitter, you may ask? Well, you have one brain cell, you have another brain cell, and the space between it is called a synapse. And this brain cell wants to talk to this brain cell, so it spits out a neurotransmitter, and the other one can't. Always one day where I totally forget what I do. And it's always, well, it's either usually Thursday or Monday. Who knows why it's that way. Anyhow, yeah. But this week, I still forgot, but then I remembered I was feeling a little pre-sick because during that whole filming catastrophe from yesterday, Wednesday, I decided to run to the garage to get something out of it. And I was like, I'm not going to put any shoes on. Bad idea. I'm just going to use the yellow end of that MAC concealer I did just to highlight the inner corners of my eye. But yeah, I was feeling a little pre-sick on Thursday. And you know Thursday is when we do karate. So I was like, I'm not going to karate. I'm just not going to go. Then I made the mistake of asking the boys, y'all want to go to karate? And they're like, yeah, we want to go to karate. So I was like, fine, let's go. Went and really enjoyed myself. I'm glad I did. Just gonna add a little bronzing to our face. This is a, Ulta brand stick concealer. Just a little darker than my skin. Where are we? Oh, we're on Friday. Friday. Yeah, we're on Friday. The first Saturday of the month, I sing at this church in the praise team. And the Friday, we rehearsed the Friday before. We always rehearse the Friday before. Showed up to rehearsal. I am the only soprano. I told y'all my singing, right? I'm a great group singer. I need somebody else to be beside me though. I'm a good crutch singer too. And I was the only soprano. I really didn't do too bad, but I was like a little panicky about singing by myself on Sabbath. I really was. But didn't do too bad at all. This is another Makeup Forever product. Yeah, but look at the size of this. Look at the shape of this thing. It's like a Christmas tree. Anyhow, let's set everything, shall we? So Saturday, where are we on Saturday? This is just a MAC mineralized skin finish. Saturday, I end up, there's a whole soprano section showed up. We had 2 other sopranos. I'm just going to use the Sephora to set underneath here. Just for a lighter effect. It's a slightly lighter powder. And my hourglass to set underneath my eyes. Yeah, we sang really well. And then, let's do some highlighting, shall we? We went out to dinner later on that night. This is just a Shea Moisture color. Kind of like a yellowish, white, creamy color. Underneath the eyebrows here, just a little bit. So, we're going to use that highlighter from the Missy Lynn palette. right here, right here. Went out to dinner later on that night with some friends. It was like a triple date. It was really fun. These are some good friends we've had for years. And it's a restaurant we had never been to before. Guess where it is? Right on the corner of Leedsdale and Holly. It was crazy. I was just like, that's right where I had my accident. Just using a pencil brush with the other highlighter in the palette and going in the inner corners of the eyes. Lipstick. I'm using my Origins. I was starting off to just use this alone, but I didn't like the way it looked. Since it's a reenactment, I'm going to do the whole thing. And my Giorgio Armani. Oh, I love this color. It's like such a perfect nude, like a brownie nude for me. Well, that was my week. How was yours? Let me know in the comment section below, okay?